Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to the Street Fighter 6 tournament in Iron Grids, the final game of the night. Then we all get to go to sleep. I'm joined here with Marcy and my man's already in top 4. What's going on with you, my guy?
Wait, you're in top 4?
No.
I thought you were playing the tournament.
I am. we still got a long way to go. No.
Do it? No. We don't. We shouldn't have a long way to go. We still have a. Oh, we got all top 8 here. Okay, so we still got a lot of people here. All right, we got SpaceBoy and Ludovic first in the match here. What do we think about this match right now? What's going on?
Honestly, this entire top 8 is actually pretty new. I feel like our typical top 8ers for Iron Grid are very different this time around. R&V got knocked out early. He's usually in top 8. I think. Who else is in top 8? I think Base as well. No, he's also not here. Is he in?
I think he is. No.
No, I heard he got knocked out.
Oh.
He's not in. So this top 8 looks very different, and it's nice considering the fact that it's the last Iron Grid for the year. It's a good way to spice things up before we go into 2026. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I agree with that. How do you feel about the match since you're already in this joint?
I think it's going to be an interesting one. You know, like, you got Ludovic. I don't know if you know him, but he's a very well-known. He used to play, I think, Chun in Street Fighter 4. And he plays a lot of
Chun,
long-time Chun.
Is Ludovic from New York or New Jersey?
I think he lives in Philly, I believe.
Oh,
around New Jersey and
interesting.
Philly.
I think he's deeper than the Virginia area. Long-time Chun.
Yeah, and he plays KOF 15 as well. He's really good at that game as well. But now we're starting off the match. Seeing Mai and Chun-Li right now. It's playing us a little bit of neutral.
Yeah, both of them trying to get each other, try to open up the space a little bit. Kind of going jabs back and forth. SpaceBoy on the advantage right now.
Right. Oh,
Great jump out of the corner.
Yeah, but he got punched right now. He's back in the corner again.
What a vortex. Hang on a minute. SpaceBoy got him to grab. So my nerfs have never even done anything.
Oh, and the try
Already
right
with
there.
a drive impact to end the round.
Straight for the DI. What's going on here? These system mechanics are great.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, missed the cancel right there. A nice EXTP.
It feels like Ludovic is trying very hard to at least open him up, but it's not working out very well in his favor right now.
It definitely is. Right now he's low on that drive gauge.
Honestly, I see SpaceBoy a lot of times with the DP, just finding the gaps in Ludovic's pressure. It's kind of insane right now, but Ludovic, hang on a minute. He's got the Chun-Li started.
Himself out.
All right, and right now he is grayed out. This man is now burnt out. He has to be very careful. Oh, no. Right now he's getting corner carried.
I can see he tried to stop the drive rush, but unfortunately that low is going to be dangerous.
He's going to spend all that resources to cancel it to level 3.
I think that's death.
That's absolutely death.
That is absolutely death, and SpaceBoy has the first round, or first game.
Yep, the first game goes to SpaceBoy.
He's looking real comfortable in his outfit right now.
That's
Nice shirt. I'm not gonna lie. I was bumping with the shirt. I'm not gonna lie.
No, you saw his jacket earlier?
Yo, the jacket was some
the
bling,
bedazzled
though.
jacket was
That
crazy.
some bling. He looked like he made money. Look at this offensive pressure on this Maya. Who said this character was bad?
Oh, nice whip punish right there.
I don't think anyone's saying Mai is bad.
Some people
everyone in Asia is playing this
Really?
character, so I don't know about that. I think we have all Mai's in Street Fighter League.
Goodness, look at this pressure, man. He can't even get out of here. Look.
Welcome to Throw Loop City. Oh, he's trying to press.
The crouching heavy punch.
Ludovic not being able to press a button to get out of the corner.
It just looks like Ludovic is having a hard time to start his offense against SpaceBoy right now.
I think anyone would have a hard time with SpaceBoy in general, especially before Mai came out. He was a problem, especially with Terry. Oh my goodness, just fire characters. He just does something with him.
Yeah, he's even more of a problem now. I was talking to SpaceBoy earlier before he went to top 8, and he's been practicing quite a bit. He's very, very focused on getting these wins, making sure that he is the best in Jersey point blank area.
Alright, he's trying to create a little bit more space for the EXTP right now. But SpaceBoy's closing that gap.
Oh,
and
what
the
a bad
God!
Oh my God!
And just when I said that, SpaceBoy is now up 2-0. It's
2-0,
going quickly
going
right
back
now.
to character select.
It's just going pretty fast right now. Ludovic needs to figure out a way to change this up.
He's got to breathe a little bit. Oh wait,
Doing
the
a little
color
color
change?
change?
Hang on, the
Okay.
color change might have some flavor. You ever think of like you using the first color? It's like, all right, you know, this is my nice little round fit. Then you gotta go back inside, change real quick. Like this is the fit I'm about to get everybody with. Hide your man, hide your chick, hide everybody.
Let's see if Ludovic can get anything started this time around. I think he's playing a little bit more carefully this time, not pressing too many buttons to start.
That's another thing I noticed. Is that I think he's having a hard time whip punishing SpaceBoy too as well. He's
right
he's
there.
staggering with these normals, but it's not giving him enough pressure or damage to start his offense so far.
the range, especially trying to get against Mai, they both kind of have to play in the same range, so it's kind of really hard to figure out who's going to get the first hit first.
And then, and already Ludovic's like drive gauge is almost completely gone.
This was
Slow
scary.
walk down towards the corner.
This man's getting hit by these fans.
He's forced to take those fan hits before else he get burnt out, but now he's burnt out.
Oh,
nice air
stomps.
stomps. Okay.
Able to grab him. Hang on. Might get a little started. Okay.
Nice air to air. Oh, and the air throw. This character has everything, man.
It'd be kind of crazy they could tech in the air. Oh my goodness, he's already getting started with the overhead. Level 1 super. He got the stocks. He's about to cash.
Yep, now he's just going to throw those fans out. All right. Ludovic is no longer burnt out, but he has to be careful when he gets thrown. This match point for SpaceBoy right now.
This is prime real estate for SpaceBoy right now. Look at that match point. Already starting off with some heat. Got the stocks. He's looking like Wolf of Wall Street. Goodness. What a whip punish there. He's just got him in the corner. Absolutely nothing he could do there. Gets one hit. No perfect there.
Oh, he gets a jump in right now. This is his start. Oh, nice delayed jab by SpaceBoy. No, this man's trying to play right there. He's trying to take his turn back.
Hey, on the level 2, he's gonna jump right in the air. What you gonna do? Stomp.
Save
No
jump.
level 1.
Oh no, whip punish right there.
Not in the right range, and
that's
kept
gonna be
hitting
it
instead
right
of
there.
blocking.
Yep, and SpaceBoy takes it 3-0.
And a clean 3-zip. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Honestly, it's really hard to fight against somebody like SpaceBoy, but he was holding his own for a little bit, especially in the last round there.
Yeah, it's just SpaceBoy's defense was immaculate. He was not allowing Ludovic at all to start his pressure and offense either.
Yeah, you could definitely tell that Ludovic throughout the set was trying to get something started, but his offense just wasn't quite enough to get into SpaceBoy, unfortunately.
And unfortunately, we actually lost one. He got to get up in bracket right now. Hang on a minute. But yeah,
Is this man in bracket? Where is he going?
He is in bracket. He's got to get a stick.
Oh, there he is. Yep.
Let's see if we can find this man right here. What? We got somebody. somebody. Now, come on. You was talking mad earlier. Man.
No, that boy's a Tekken player.
He was talking about, oh, let me get on the mic. So here's a chance. You said you want to get on the mic. Here's your chance. The seat is warm.
Speaking of seats, we've got our next match coming up. We've got CreakyAxe, one of our commentators, versus UncleWreck.
Yeah, we got the Marisa. God, this man, I've actually seen his Marisa a little bit. He's really strong, especially since. Oh, is he?
Oh,
where's UncleWreck at? Oh,
we're missing a player.
We're missing a player. Okay. So maybe a minute. Oh, we got the man of the hour.
We
Tempest.
got the CEO of Iron Grid, the man, the myth, the legend.
Get in this camera feed. Come on.
CEO, I guess. Sure.
What's going on, man?
What's up, guys?
How you feeling?
Tired.
It's a long day for you.
You're telling me.
Yeah, totally, man. He's the one who's been working this whole time. I got to play. Yeah, sure, bro.
Oh, the last time you were actually commentating, you passed it on stream. Are you sure you want to commentate?
Yeah.
I mean, he's comfortable. I mean, we all get comfortable. Hang on, let me lay back in the chair.
If I fall asleep, I'm going to do it out of frame, bro.
Oh,
I got you. I make sure you're engaged.
Well, this match certainly is going to be engaging. Who does UncleWreck play, actually? I'm kind of curious.
Off the top of my head, I don't remember.
I believe he plays Dawson.
Dawson, so this is going to be a Dawson-Marisa matchup.
Oh, my God.
So we got range versus just all out power.
Nah, this man's just going to... Oh, wait.
JP.
He's playing Bison.
And Kim.
Bison.
What? Bruh.
Interesting. Okay, so it'll be a Bison-Marisa matchup. Okay.
This guy plays like 70 characters, bro.
And
Like,
Bison.
what?
I mean, yeah, listen, character loyalty is nothing in this game. I'm trying to tell you. I mean, me on the other hand, you know, Jerry for life, but I play Cammy, I play Chun-Li, I play a little bit of Mai. This one over here is just sticking to Jury.
Listen, I'm a Jury loyalist through and through. I will never not play Jury. I love her too much. Okay.
I agree. Ah, my man. Oh, my goodness. This is a
freaky ass character, bro.
Freaky character. I mean, listen. Oh,
so, okay.
UncleWreck took out base. Okay, that's not surprising.
Interesting.
Rip
Okay.
KINGMAN and Base? What a run.
That is an incredible run, considering that KINGMAN and Base are the ones that usually make top 8 for every single Iron Grid. It's really surprising.
Usually one of them top 3s.
Yeah.
Imagine playing Jury. That's what I'm saying, bruh.
I'm just trying to tell you.
What's the problem with playing Jury, huh?
There's nothing wrong with playing Jury.
There's everything wrong with playing Jury.
No,
nothing
there's
wrong with
not.
playing Jury.
People like feet.
That's not true.
That's
Okay,
not,
hold
that's
on.
Not, hold
the
on,
two
hold
do
on,
not.
hold
The
on,
two
hold on.
can coexist, but
Hold
I
up.
am not one of them.
Hold up, I am not that.
You play Cammy.
Listen, I play a lot of characters. I like ass thighs and everything.
It took her a really long time to get a skin with shoes. I'm just
You
saying.
know, I kind of agree with that. Wait, I have to agree with that. It did take her a long time to get skin with shoes.
I certainly hope it doesn't take a long time to start this match because, oh boy, this is going to be an interesting matchup. I hate it here.
Ah, no, you don't. We love you here. We got the King Bison versus the Italian. Is she Italian, Greece?
All right, CreakyAxe driver's round start.
She's
Oh
indeed
my
Italian.
God, he's patient.
All right, well, this is a real slow match in the very beginning. Usually we just see straight
Never mind.
hands. Both
Never mind.
defense.
Here we go.
All right,
Finally.
CreakyAxe opening up with just a little bit. Whiffs the powerhouse here. Doesn't grab.
I know that on purpose.
No. It was probably too close. Ooh, armor. What are you doing jumping on him?
Saying
he
in the
took
corner, burnt
What
out.
an anti-air.
Bison able to get out of it. Hits the grab. Now you got the corner pressure. Doesn't matter if he's burnt out here.
I'm pretty sure CreakyAxe is just going to walk him to the corner.
Almost definitely gonna walk him down.
Yeah, he's definitely going to walk him to the corner. Ooh, what a check, though.
Nice jump. Gets the meter back, but wastes 3 bars. Oh, rip. Getting hit with the Sparta kick.
Yes, and a conversion from CreakyAxe. Step kick. That was the classic Ortega. Do like something dumb minus and then parry afterwards. Like
Oh
a 75% chance you get a perfect parry.
Text the grab. Hang on. Back to neutral. We just waiting. We just dancing. What are we doing, dude? Try to stop my toes. Come on, what's going on?
I feel like CreakyAxe waits like he definitely has a 3-second timer, but then he has to choose an option for whatever reason. I think it's one of those things where it's like, oh, ooh, this guy is converting off a jab. This guy's sick.
Almost definitely. UncleWreck is a problem even back in the day before the Street Fighter 6 came out. So no surprise that he took out base KINGMAN and then also Rip. But this man is playing very patient in this match here.
A little too patient though, because CreakyAxe again, just kind of running his turn, doing a delay command throw. I don't know.
Right
if that was
into
supposed
level
to be.
3. You know, spend the bar. I understand. Spend the meter.
Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do to lock down that round, all right? I'm totally supportive of this.
Yeah, you don't want your opponent getting a lead or anything, so or you don't want to get come back on.
What are you laughing at?
Why did the slug just come over? Well, we got the slug here now. We gotta see if this gives good luck to one of the players.
Listen, his name is Jazz Coleman.
Oh, it's Jazz Coleman?
His name is Jazz Coleman. Moving on.
The one thing about UncleWreck that I don't really like seeing is that he has not done crouch heavy punch as an anti-air. He's done a lot of anti-airs that clash, and it's very difficult. Oh, there's
The moment you say that, right?
yeah, I think he heard me.
Goes right
Level
into
one
another
super.
conversion. Level 1 doesn't kill, but does a good amount of damage. She might just rock him and grab him. Oh no, he just doesn't. He just stays where he's at. Waiting
So-
for the kicks.
So UncleWreck, I guess you recognized one that CreakyAxe playing very impatient. CreakyAxe has waited a few seconds and spun an option every like few seconds or so after
Right.
playing walking neutral. When he gets in range, so he's just keeping him out with stand medium kick, and I think that's the right option.
I mean, do you think it's a very flowcharty play style? Wait 3 seconds and then going into an option select?
No, because he just knows that he got his opponent's more scared of him than he is of them. So he just gets them complacent to throw big options.
Does a lot of damage with those big options, but does get beat out a little bit right now.
And UncleWreck, you know, something strange about
Really
him.
rushing CreakyAxe down right now.
Off a counter hit
dead.
right into level 1 super.
That's death right there.
And that was optimal. He needed it, man.
Like I said, I feel like he's just pressing buttons when he sees the drive trying to stuff it, but then gets clipped.
I think UncleWreck finally has about the timing for CreakyAxe's run time. It's looking pretty grim. Yeah.
Trying to close the gap as much as possible here.
Another thing, I believe UncleWreck has pretty much just stopped walking in on him. He's basically approaching him with stand medium kick every time because he doesn't want CreakyAxe to come in range and spin the wheel of options. So he's used long range normal to just keep him completely out.
CreakyAxe on the offensive pressure right now was able to get him with a knee, forcing a hard knockdown. But
Perfect
gets
elbows
hit
with
with perfect parry. Goodness, this might be it.
This is not it yet.
Nope.
Yeah, he didn't spend a level 2. I don't think.
No, but this is.
I did
UncleWreck
honestly think he's going to be spend the level 2 a little bit.
Creaky, I think he just needs to go back to character select. I think that he's panicking a little bit, especially because he's pretty much figured out at this point. It's high tide for you to go back to character select and figure out what you're going to do in neutral. Because mental stack is getting very powerful right now.
He was able to jump out of it, bringing it back to the mid-screen. Having a bit more pressure on the corner instead of CreakyAxe here. Gets him in a grab. Another grab. Ooh, he tried to hit a button after that.
You see Creaky
Ooh,
gets out of it.
Good back dash.
Gets the back dash. Good call on that.
But now Creaky is giving away his throw timing, or his everybody has a throw ratio in this game. Everybody gets impatient after a certain amount of throws.
There it is. It's 2.
And he's going to do an option, yeah.
Tries to walk back into community.
Gets clipped by a low and has to take the full scale of Bison.
That point.
Jinx. Alright, fine. Marcy. Now you can talk. Ooh, try to do it for the Gladius, but gets clipped on the grab.
Yeah, Creaky definitely has a 2-throw threshold. So I don't know if UncleWreck's going to take advantage of that or not. What a drop!
Ooh.
He just saves it? Okay.
Right into
He was
level
up
3.
backing. That's unfortunate. Oh, man. Oh, there's a KO screen.
Oh, man, that match was... Honestly, I expected it to be a little bit faster, but that was a very slow and patient draw. I'm not going to lie to you. Like you said, he did have like 3 seconds of timer where he wanted to throw out a button. It kept getting clipped by it from UncleWreck, especially at the very end there. Ooh.
Yeah, and I believe UncleWreck, he just understood that I need to stay back. I need to throw buttons when he's in like medium punch range, and he did. And he used a lot of walking to get out of the situations that he didn't want to be in. And honestly, I like his playstyle because he started to shut down a lot of the scrambles that Creaky was putting him earlier on in the game.
Yeah, I think UncleWreck was very decisive in the way that he was playing. He was very patient and analytical. You could tell by at least the, I believe, second match, you could tell that he was working his way through what CreakyAxe is trying to do to him offensive-wise.
Yeah, and I mean, they're both really good players, but you know, sometimes you just have one of those days where you just flowchart, you can't get out of it, and it happens to the best of us. So let's see if CreakyAxe can really bring this back in losers. Maybe he watches back the replay or whatever he has to do, but it definitely has to be a change in the way he plays because that patience was just not there.
All right. Now, we can see what's going to happen next and when the loser break.
Speaking of patience.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is going to be
our next match is definitely a more chaotic one, I would say,
Listen,
given play styles.
I feel like Sadimu, he created what we call the Sadimu. The sweep DP. Yeah, the sweep DP, the DP, wake up light DP. A lot of frustrating habits that can perplex his opponent. So, and you know, he plays a lot less patient than a lot of other players.
Listen, mind games are half the game, to be fair.
Half? You mean 90%?
Listen, that's all I'm saying.
Are those mind games or those, he's just throwing things out.
See,
like,
mind games are 90% when you're playing any other character. When it comes to Mai, it's just fan. That's all you need in this game.
yeah, but Sadimu recently switched from Ryu to Rashid, and he's really calmed down in his game plan. I feel like he's like, obviously he still has his moments where he does stuff and wake up that you're kind of confused of, and maybe jab on wake up, but he's definitely become more patient of a player overall. I definitely see him grinding it out in Battle Hub a lot of the time. So I believe he's under Free Palestine on CFN. So
Hey, that's good shit. Good stuff.
Yeah, KINGMAN is our typical top 8er here. He is an extremely good DJ player. And I actually was playing a couple of sets with him before he was in top 8.
Great sets. He
was not playing DJ though, he was playing Sagat. So.
And you know, honestly, I feel like DJ, his go-to is great, but when it comes to Rashid, there's not a lot of answers once he does level 2 besides really busting out with the super. So, oh my god.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, he just...
No? I think they're fine. All right, that
All
was
right,
a little bit
moving on.
nerve-wracking. Thought we had a controller disconnect, but moving on.
We did, but I guess they. Oh, he has a DualSense edge. Yeah, Tio's out there. Make sure you familiarize yourself with the DualSense edge, because it'll give a lot of scary pop-ups that even when your Bluetooth is off, you gotta acknowledge everything.
Try to go for the driver move, gets blocked. He has to DP to get out of that situation now. Gotta go that long range. Ooh. Dash in a little bit. Nothing to contest over that. Ooh,
Wins.
DI.
And man, he has to hold another one, man.
Ooh, tries to go for the grab. He has to neutral jump in, and now you're gonna get hit with the full fury of Rashid.
Even sweep would have killed there. It's rough. All right, let's see how KINGMAN adapts. Oh, what a big whiff. It's unfortunate.
Ari starting off, losing a little bit of health. Gets grabbed, might happen again. Ooh, sees the jump. He wrecked you like a book right into the level 3.
That's too hungover to pop wall. It's all good, bro.
Thank you, Najee. We appreciate it.
Whoa! That was sick.
Nah, he
Ending
knew
the first game with a perfect.
Ah,
Oh my god.
Rashido!
Maybe Sadu heard me. He took that to heart. Happy New Year, Iron Grid. Happy New Year to you too, Goldbar.
Sees a bit of a clash. It was able to parry at the last moment. Ooh,
Nice.
tries to get the grab. Sees a backdash. Whirlwind.
Looks like KINGMAN, a lot of the stuff he's trying is not working.
I feel like he's getting frustrated in this match right now.
I can see why. Hey, this Rashid.
I think it's a mixture of getting frustrated, but also a mix of making the wrong guesses. Rashid is a very,
Well,
Slippery.
I think
yes.
I don't think it's frustration more than it is impatience, because he sees the ticking timer of the level 2 starting, and the more he plays neutral with Saudi move,
Good parry from
There's-
KINGMAN there.
back to the impatience I was talking about earlier. But yeah, a lot of the options that he's choosing is not frustration, it's more just him trying to temper Rashid before he gets that to that level 2. So a lot of the options he's choosing, he's not trying to make him block as much, he's not trying to play as much neutral with him, he's just trying to find a big whiff punish, and it's not really working out for him. So it looks like he's adapted, changed his way, his plays. Yeah, a lot of those DPs were not great.
Gets right under him. Back to neutral. Sees it, goes for an air. Sees the whirlwind. You're gonna get punished hard for that. KINGMAN's not gonna let you breathe. Right into the level 3.
He's burnt out. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Saudi move has a lot of impatient habits. Not for nothing, KINGMAN is one of those players that will take advantage of the fact that you're not blocking as much.
And with the DI stun, he's gonna end the round, tying up 1-1 on the board.
Yeah, looks like he counter-adapted. So let's see Saudi move, gets a little bit more patient here, doesn't throw out those level 1s and level 10 DPs.
KINGMAN is definitely thinking very, very hard right now, thinking about how to adapt properly into his gameplay. You can definitely tell both players are thinking about how they can kind of ping-pong the adaptations against each other almost, if that makes sense.
I mean, a good way, I mean, you don't have to necessarily, cash out the casino every time. You can just,
Agreed.
You can just show the option, show one DP to make sure that to keep them honest, make sure that they know that you're willing to do it. But you don't have to always do it. You don't have to send it every time, especially when you panic.
All right, we're gonna start this round off right now. Kind of dancing a little bit. Saudi move already starting off with the first blood. Goes for the grab. Ooh, was able to get it through. Last time he was able to parry and just miss it by a little bit. Goes for the drive reversal. Both players kind of looking for options to like open each other up, especially specific ranges here. It's a lot of dancing right now. Goes for the EX fireball here. It gets clipped on a low. KINGMAN having the corner pressure.
But doesn't have drive bar.
Ooh! That was
That's
a safe move there. Was able to hit another low there. Might be able to cash it out. No meter. Just jabbed him to death.
I mean, one of those things really hard. You have to guess, and people don't like that answer. Sometimes you just gotta guess throw. Especially when you're in those low hook situations. Nice. Medium DP.
Sadimu already taking the other side of the screen. We're going coast to coast with this one. Might look for the grab. Ooh, gets hit with the EXDP. Kingman does not want to deal with that in the corner. No anti-air coming from him, so Sadimu already for the level 2. He's carried by it.
I think he did do an anti-air. I think he went for back heavy kick, and the startup was just not there. So he just got messed up. But DP.
Sees the grab.
Final guess, and he guessed wrong.
Yeah.
Was just out of range, just to get clipped. This is a very back and forth match, not one-sided whatsoever. Kingman already on the offensive, sees the grab, gets the punish counter, might do it again. Hits the low! This might be death!
That's that. It seems
The
like
Jamaican KO.
Seems like Kingman's really cooled off. You realize Sadimu's not using level 2, so he's not panicking as much. He's making a block more. Very good adaptation.
Starting off, he's already starting off hot. Hang on. Drive rushes in, gets the first blood.
Very
able
nice.
to get the anti-air. That was really good there.
Yeah, Sadimu is doing too much neutral jump. It's really hard to stop, but once you do, we'll get your turn back.
Sees the jump, but was able to jump right over it. Gets stuck with the low here. Spends the bar a little bit, but gets parried.
Very nice. But
Tries to drive reversal.
something I like about Kingman is that he's choosing options around the amount of drive he has. So he went for the easy conversion. Oh my god.
The moment you say that, he cashes out with a crazy move.
He gets caught by the overhead.
I will agree, though, that Kingman does choose options depending on how much drive he has, just to keep it a little bit safe to make sure he's not burnt out in a situation like this. But Sadimu kind of just cashing out whenever he can.
I feel like he just needs to take the throw. He's done a lot of throw techs that just ended nowhere. He gets burnt out.
Does get burnt out. Wasn't able to react to DI there. Right into the level 3.
This might be just straight to DI.
He's certainly not dead, but he's very close.
Ooh, straight level 3. Why are you trying to overhead me? Come here.
Very impressive reaction from Kingman. Not quite burns out, but Sadimu does have to be careful from what he does here onward. Well, never
the
mind.
moment you say that,
All
and he has his
right.
meter
Burn
back.
out.
It's looking kind of dangerous. Was not able to get the conversion.
Okay.
Cool, was getting close. DI was able to block it just in time. Gets clipped there. DI into the stun. Kingman saves him by a hair. Great spacing.
What a comeback.
All right, Kingman on match points. Looking dangerous right now for Sadimu.
He went for some plus range. Sometimes you got to keep people honest and do a standing reset, but man, it's looking kind of grim again for Kingman.
See, tries to see the grab.
Incredible whiff punishes from Sadimu here.
Yeah, Sadimu is playing really well right now.
Ooh, runs right into the tornado whirlwind. This might be devastating. Goes for the DP to get out of the situation, but he's burnt out. He has no more options for the minute.
He still has level 2 on deck, so any big situation, he can still get bust out if he needs to. This might be one of them. Just blocked it out. You know what?
I understand. It was kind of stuck. Rashid was gonna walk backwards
Checkmate
anyway.
moment,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you could have done there. Because Sadimu knew that he had the meter, so he just walked back, decided to just block.
Thank you. Got some Gatorade.
All right.
I love this tournament.
So great.
Sadimu's countered that. Kingman.
Already getting started, getting with the punish counter grab. Sadimu on the offensive here.
One of the few times Sadimu has thrown this set was on punish counter.
Does get clipped a little bit here. Was able to parry and get the drive reversal, but he's low on meter. Tries to get out of that.
Nice.
Good, but loses his meter at the very end there. Still only offensive. He's not very scared. Sees.
I thought he was going to be the after.
I saw that too. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Gets hit with the DI into the corner carry by Sadimu into another DI.
That
oh
stun
my
was a little
goodness.
personal. You can't tell me otherwise. That stun was a little personal.
Yeah.
As I'm trying to get the little thingy off my bottle as well. It's so difficult. All right, Kingman. You gotta get like the corners off. Yeah. Goes for the grab. Hang on, he's still at perfect health. Sadimu was able to jump out of it, having the corner pressure now.
I mean, one of those things. Oh my God! What?
And he reacts to DI. He's not old.
I think that was a drive. I believe that was a drive. Just unfortunate. He's gonna lose over 60% for this. I would have taunted. Yeah.
Drive is dangerously low. He's gonna have to make some pretty careful considerations in what he can do here, especially now that he's in the corner.
Try the perfect carry anti-air. Can't do that.
This might be dangerous. Goes for the low, but gets hit by the drive reversal. Has to pull something straight to
Oh
level
my
3.
God!
You get caught in the air.
Oh, that's death. Oh, well, next round.
All right, last round, last game, last round. Let's go.
He's not dead.
Oh, he's not dead. Drive. Jeez. Yo, you better throw some fireballs, boy.
Chip.
Throw some fireballs. You at range.
Projectile versus projectile.
Oh, was able
And
to hit the air to air.
end it off, tying it up 1 round apiece.
Goodness gracious, this is about to be dangerous. Somebody make some bets in the chat. Who's gonna win it all?
Ozzy put 5 on DJ. Okay. Good block.
Trying to get the air. Ooh, wait, was able to get it. No conversion off the jab. Misses the DI, but gets hit with the dash. Hang on. Try to go for the fireball. It's gonna get stuffed a little bit.
What a cross up. That's gonna be a level 2. Yeah. Gonna have to block.
Ooh, gets a good parry, but gets clipped by the edge.
Oh my God! This game sucks! What?
He's dog. Hang on.
What the fuck?
He's able to dive in.
What?
Gets the low.
Kingman might be able
No
to bring this
fucking
back.
way!
He loses his meter, but he has the advantage for a minute. He wins the set!
Kingman takes it 3-2. He is now sitting at losers quarterfinals. Sadimu is unfortunately going home after this, but what an amazing set to show off both their skills.
Skills? This man.
I mean,
This man. Look, this game sucks. I'm
Oh
so
my
mad about
God.
that. I am so mad about that. Oh, that's fine. I'm mode 5.
Oh my
you're
God.
on this top 8, Jordan. You
I'm
can't
on
say
this
shit.
top. I didn't even play.
Not to be an instigator.
Oh my
I'll
God.
play this game.
My man was going in. It was at the
My-
very last second.
My heart rate is rising just looking at these incredible replays. Shout
Dog,
out to
I'm mad
production.
for Saudi. Why'd that drop?
Yo, that's crazy. No, I'm not gonna lie. Why did I trap? No, he's not wrong. My God. Look at his last round reset. This man was waiting for that meter to come back real patiently. Was not trying to let anything go. And it was right there with that air-to-air that was going to take it home for him. Goodness. Goodness gracious. What a match. We ain't even in finals yet.
We are not anywhere
We ain't-
close
we
near
ain't
the
even close
finals,
yet.
and we're already being hit with some really good matches that are incredibly watch-worthy.
Oh my
I
God.
mean, our next match is.
I'm 0-5 from both of y'all. I agree. Hang on a minute. I agree with you, man. Hang on a
I
minute.
didn't bet on anything. So, moving on past that,
The only thing
we
I'll put a
got.
bet onto the sweet DP. And you almost did it.
Oh,
I
Jesus
saw
Christ.
the sweep start.
I agree with
Who does LeviHakai play? Manon?
I believe so. I'm actually not
I
100% sure.
forget.
Dude, I can't wait to see this man do full block strings on this guy's block. Or full combos on this man's block, bro. Full combos. Gotta do the big body. You gotta do Hashigeki like 75 times. You're gonna get sick of that shit, and then you end on like a random Hadoken, and it counter hits, and you just die.
You just gotta get hit by it. At the end of the day, you just gotta get hit.
Listen, sometimes you just gotta hold that.
I just want to counter hit. What are they thinking? And people at Capcom, they're like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of Ryu players. They like jump back heavy kicking. Let's get more tools.
Oh, LeviHakai plays Elena. I see. Okay.
I believe I saw him in Soiree.
Is this his first time at Iron Grid?
Might be his first Iron Grid here, but he has had some #1 wins on Motivation Academy and Up the Block.
Yeah,
good dubs.
Did we see? I think these are all almost this week. What?
A can over in 9th place. That's pretty solid. And Tina's 13,200.
Bro, this man plays on a bracket every day.
Absolutely. My man go to school probably.
Yes, sir. And T-Dog, absolutely no stranger to Iron Grid. Showing up for many Iron Grids, actually. I've seen him for a while. I remember when he used to come with his pad and just didn't work. Oh, last time they played
Salty Soiree. It was about 2 weeks ago. 3?
No, it was a full month ago.
Full month ago?
Yeah. So, anyways, let's see if T-Dog walks.
Wait, training stage. Hold
Training
on.
stage. Whoa,
That's
whoa, whoa.
banned.
Hang on. Oh, hey. We're gonna get started a little bit.
They random selected into it.
I think it random selected into
it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just change the stage. Both competitors. This is unfortunate.
Hey, yeah, it random selected into it.
If it was random selected, it was unlucky then.
Iron Grid. Oh, Naj.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong, but come on, man.
You've been telling corny jokes all day. I don't want to hear it from you.
Hey. My corny jokes are corny for a reason.
I'm sure.
Getting to that unk status in like 10 years.
Oh my god. Here we go.
All right, starting with the Elena hits. Hang on a minute, them legs.
Yeah.
Perfect parry.
Everything Levi has to do is going to have to be with punishes. Because Ryu is really hard to do anything against.
He's stuck. Look at that.
Oh, what he's going to try to scam him.
Can we talk about how this is the first skin that Ryu has using?
All right, buddy. Force on the block. Nice. Very nice.
Kind of looking patient, and then gets hit with the DI stun to take out the first round.
Yeah, and Elena's one of those characters that I think a lot of people still don't know how to fight. For whatever reason. She's been out for a while now.
If I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think I can fight against Elena either. I really don't know what she does.
I played her for a while. She kind of just like, she has really good whiff punishes, but a lot of them are like predicated on you being standing. She has a lot of good stuff, but like, it's very particular, and you have to be paying attention to the way you're hitting your opponent. But it's not going to matter for Levi right now because...
Ooh, starts it off. What a reset. Right into level 2. If he heals, he's disrespectful.
Yeah. There's no reason to.
Goes right for the DP.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah, no, he is absolutely right, though. Elena does derive off you standing up a lot of times, so you do have to watch what you do in some cases. You could probably hit a low, try to go for a high setup, and they're crouching the entire time. It's not gonna be good.
Yeah, and watching a lot of the like World War Japan replays, it's, you know, she's a very like fundamentally based character. The healing is very good. It's because she's the only character that can do it, but it only gets her out of like certain checkmate situations. I think like the strength of this character is just how much she, or like her punish counters, and just how much she can do on a punish counter if you're standing.
Good air to air.
T-Dog is.
Does she have an air grab? I'm not sure.
No.
And there it is, right into the
That's definitely, yeah.
dry rush into. Oh, I forgot what that move is. The Tro Light. I'm not sure how sure. All right, both of them. Good, perfect parry at the very beginning. He's able to. Oh, goodness. Taking it coast to coast here.
Safe jump. Levi playing really well right now. Very patient.
T-Dog trying to create some distance between, or not.
I don't think you want to close the gap in this matchup. You just want to see Elena. Oh, he let him reset.
Was able to get that reset just to keep himself safe, but he's still burnt out. He can't really do much. His defense was good, but gets hit with the overhead. Right into level 3.
Up.
No critical, alright, but this might do some damage.
Alright, let's see what the burnout Billy have it here. Okay, dash up overhead. You know what?
Oh, right into level 3! That's a critical art. She dancing on you, boy! Jesus!
That'd be dead. Yeah.
Absolute dead.
Nope, that absolutely does. Yep.
2-0 goes to Levi.
Yeah. T-Dog needs to relax. There's a lot of big whiff low forwards, a lot of like just like reckless options that he's choosing. And he is always, whenever he does a button, he's always special canceled it. So gives him a lot of leeway for perfect parries. And he's just mauling him. There's really nothing.
This is kind of insane right now. Gets the drive reversal, was able to get off him a little bit.
More plasma for Ryu.
T-Dog is low on health and low on drive gauge. Let's see what he can do here against LeviHakai.
Be careful, and gets hit with the twirl low. It was going to whiff the fireball anyway. Match point to Levi. Ooh!
Amazing.
What a punish counter. He's going to take it to the corner.
Roll. Okay. Actually, very good conversion with T-Dog. Oh, okay. Oh my god. It's too heavy donkey kick. Wake up DP. Oh man, he's almost at the full Ryu playbook.
This is not death, but this is gonna hurt.
He's gonna do jump back heavy kick on wake up. I feel it in my bones. Oh my god.
And just hits it.
He just
low.
2 heavy punches. Nah, man, I can just I never can predict what these guys are gonna do in the corner, man. They're like quartering animals. They just do things, man. It's really hard. Pain. Get out of here.
Yeah, no, this match was very decisive. This Elena was really playing to her strength. Kind of keeping him at not only at a distance if she wanted to be, but just rushing him down at any point moment was really difficult for him to get anything off here. Look at that, look at the range.
2 heavy punches in his face. In what fucking universe? He's playing 2x KO, all right? Like, there's no assist call that's gonna save you, buddy. You're just not gonna fucking whiff a 30-frame button in someone's face twice. What game are we playing? Sorry, bud.
Nah, he's not wrong with that one. He's not wrong with that one. Especially how close it was. That's kind of insane.
This man thinks he's playing Tokon, man. Like, what's going on?
Tokon is crazy.
Yeah, I feel like LeviHakai was really able to capitalize off of his opponent's mistakes, especially in the corner. So it was interesting to see Elena in that way, especially because I haven't played in so long. I'm not used to seeing it like that.
Yeah, and Elena's one of those. That's bolted.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Now it's too cold. Okay.
It is incredibly cold in this venue, Jordan.
Freezing.
It is very, very cold
freezing,
right now.
bro. First it was too hot, then I opened the windows. Then it was too cold, so I closed the windows again.
It is incredibly cold.
Yo,
it's very
brick out there, right?
Right, it should be bricking here for these PlayStations.
I mean, you're right.
I didn't say anything. Sorry, my bad. Our overlords are listening. My bad.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm scared.
Listen, we had a lot of bodies in here earlier. It only makes sense to open up the windows, okay?
It does make sense to close them up now. My toes are cold. Let's talk about that.
We're not talking about feet on the stream,
No, I'm not talking about feet on stream. I'm talking about how cold it is that I'm wearing 2 layers of socks.
Why are you wearing 2 layers of
Because
socks?
it's cold out.
You don't wear 2 layers of socks?
What?
I'm wearing 2 socks. I'm wearing 2 layers
Why
of
are you guys wearing 2 layers of socks?
It's
cold outside.
You like the cold. We don't.
Bruh. Trying to wear a hoodie on a coat on another hoodie, bro. Like,
I mean, CreakyAxe has a scarf on right now, so.
Because he understands it.
speaking of understanding, I certainly hope that KINGMAN can understand this Marisa matchup, but we'll see about that.
Why is
Wait a
it
second.
Sagat?
Oh, actually, now that we bring that up,
What in the fucking Sagat is going on here?
so I was playing against him earlier, and he said, I specifically asked him what character matchups he would choose Sagat against, and he said Marisa.
What the fuck? Okay, he sent it. Okay, Tiger. Okay.
On the offensive, we have CreakyAxe. Like I said, just hitting buttons. This man is allowed to. Doing immense damage to KINGMAN. And he just does DB. He just gets out of it.
KINGMAN being forced back into the corner. Type of grab.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ. These options are hilarious, man. This guy is not trying to.
Oh, look for the level 1 super. Gets stuffed.
Yeah, he missed a DP.
Looking like a turkey, like it's Thanksgiving again. Stuffed.
Last time I talked to KINGMAN, he struggled with DP inputs too. We both play Sagat, so I don't know if that's going to be a consistent problem throughout the set, especially because CreakyAxe rolls a lot of options that involve aerial approach. Just gave up and just started the perfect carry anti-air. All right, buddy.
Drive reversal right to the level 3.
Christ almighty.
Get shoulder checked.
Let's go back to DJ. It's this.
How you get flung by somebody? You know what?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was kind of insane to hit the DP there, but was not enough for him to get around this game.
What is happening?
Street Fighter.
This is not Street Fighter.
It is Street Fighter.
It's not
This is a
Street Fighter.
6-1.
It's Street Fighter 7.
Oh, we're going back to character select.
Yeah.
KINGMAN is going right.
All right, now we
Right
got
back to DJ.
now we got a real match going on.
He missed. When he went to DP, he did level 1 super. When he went to level 1 super, he did DP. This match is hilarious. Pain? Yeah.
Showtime, baby! Give me your best shot!
All right, let's start it off.
Driver's jab. Oh, okay. Close enough.
Goes for the legs. Is able to get the first blood. Goes for the drive reversal. Uses drive rush to close the gap, getting a little bit of damage in. And uses it again. He's out of meter, but he has the corner pressure.
Bro.
Might throw again.
Oh my god. Oh.
Sees the whiff punish, was not able to be in the range to capitalize off of it.
He's just taking advantage of the fact that Creaky's walking forward. He's just throwing shit out. All right. What the?
Oh!
Brother, what are you doing?
Armor.
What is this animalistic playstyle we're playing right now? Oh my god.
Loses his
KINGMAN's
meter the
being
moment he
walked back
gets it.
down into the corner. His turn.
Ooh, was able to
Oh,
jump
jump
off
out.
of it just a little bit, but busts
again?
out with the level 1. Hang on. Ooh, try to get the fireball. Nothing
Chip
else
out.
to get out of it. Gets chipped.
Yeah, DJ doesn't have a level 1. Get his ass.
Jumps in, go for a grab.
He said, you don't got anti-airs.
Go to the knee, drive reversal.
Keep jumping on him. He's not gonna stop you. I promise you. He has only anti-air 3 times. Okay. Good sweep. Jump out. Close enough.
Gets the drive reversal. Has
3
the
bar,
corner advantage,
jumps out
was able to
now.
Jump out. And does the level 1.
Oh.
Oh,
Very
doesn't
nice.
get the level 1 super out.
Stunned by
It
the
looked
DI into grab.
it looked like he was buffering it a little bit.
Creaky is looking really close to getting this 3-0. KINGMAN doesn't relax. Okay. Whoa. 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 Oh my god, he's pressing buttons. All right.
Yeah, as you were saying earlier, it looks like he had like a couple of seconds. Maybe like waits a second and then hits another button. It looks like it's working in his favor in this matchup here.
I don't think there's a couple seconds. I think there's a nanosecond between each button.
Yeah, that's fair.
His turn.
Goes for a drive reversal. Uses a lot of meter to try to get Marisa off of him.
Oh yeah, he's pressing. Nah, man.
Goes for the back dash.
It's not even. There's no throw tolerance either. He just. KINGMAN just pretty much unable to stop what Creaky's doing, but finally finding some bearing with the jump knees. And Creaky can't really anti-air though because his character doesn't really have the tools to do it. So Nice. Bust out. Driver sweep.
I think he was just looking for like
God.
a clip there at some point, but wasn't able to find it. Does get a little bit of hit on.
Ricky's is doing shit, man. It's really hard to watch this because I know KINGMAN is a better player than this. So watching a lot of buttons being pressed in KINGMAN's face and just not many whip punishes, not really any answers coming out from him.
It feels like KINGMAN's using a lot of his meter to try and get Visa off of him. It's been a constant throughout this entire set.
Getting stuck with the knee. Match point for CreakyAxe.
Yeah, that's rough. Now you're in the back lane. Okay, sweep. Creaky is not trying to play no chess, man. Yeah, there's no chess going on right now. There's checkers.
Just smacking buttons as much as possible. All right, KINGMAN on the offensive pressure, goes for the grab, has the advantage. No overhead, but does get the sweep. And able to find the counter hit here, right into the level 3 to get a match on the get around on the board.
Creaky pressing too many buttons. He's actually just getting too comfortable with this matchup. He is really just swinging, and it's like really like easy for KINGMAN to just stick something out and for him to just get hit. Creaky needs to relax.
Do you twist the cap off entirely intentionally, or was it just in the moment?
No, just muscle memory.
No, I had to ask. I always wondered. I think a DI was trying to come out, but gets hit, stuck by the drive reversal. KINGMAN on the offense, goes for another grab. Maybe looking for the back dash? No.
This is more comfortable for KINGMAN. Yeah, he's playing way more relaxed.
He's just walking back now. Just sit.
Oh?
Oh, is that the controller?
That's around.
That's around.
Whose was it?
It's Creaky's.
Oh, mate, that might be the round. Hang on. Go get a little bit of technical difficulties here,
Oh,
folks.
there goes Jordan into TO mode.
This is fun. This is some Street Fighter. Look at Marisa dancing to the music. And DJ's just chilling, just having a break. That's hilarious.
Just vibing out.
King, what the? Oh, it's actually a. Ooh.
Well,
So Iron Grid, how we feeling about
I
this
was
year?
just about to ask you the same thing.
I think this is a very strong contender for the Evo Awards. Very strong for best local.
Oh, 1000%. Iron Grid has really shaped itself to be one of the, if not the biggest tournament in New Jersey, I'm pretty sure. So it's a wonderful thing that so many heads are showing out, especially in this type of weather. It's great seeing so many familiar faces.
So the players agreed to a round loss and a game loss.
Okay.
So it's not 2-2. It's still 2-1.
Still 2-1, but KINGMAN is up 1 round.
So that's a replacement board, and it's a common issue with specifically the brick boards that sometimes just if they get too hot, it'll just disconnect. And it'll just start holding like one input. And fortunately, Creaky's last input was holding back, so he was just walking back.
Here's a drive reversal. Both of them at very low rounds of drive meter. Goes right for the level 3 the moment he sees that Superman punch.
It's going to leave CreakyAxe in burnout. He's going to have to start guessing.
See what?
For the low end of DI, KINGMAN ties up the set 2-2. It's anyone's game. All right.
You know, even though KINGMAN did say that he was wanting to try out Sagat in different matchups, it seems like he's most comfortable with DJ.
Almost definitely. I do like Sagat in certain matchups that DJ, I guess, will find more trouble in. But It looks like Sagat for him right now is just not there yet. It's definitely going to be there where he can play at the same comfortability, but he's just not there yet. You got to just stick with what you're more comfortable in tournament until you can confidently say, okay, I can do this with this character. I know exactly what to do. Which is how it is.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, Ari starting to run off strong. Huge amount of damage coming from KINGMAN. Goes for the grab here mid-comp. Ooh, gets hit by the Gladius. Punish counter.
KINGMAN putting some really good pressure on CreakyAxe here, and that's going to be death. Match point.
Oh man, it's not looking good for CreakyAxe, especially with the controllers connect. It's gonna really hit his ego a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it's nuts it to everybody, honestly.
Maybe not ego, but more so momentum. Honestly.
That too, yeah.
I feel like if you're playing and you're doing extremely well, it's kind of an uphill battle once your controller disconnects, even if it's not your fault.
Was not able to get the whip punish here, but was able to continue it off, get it around possibly. DJ
KINGMAN's not going down without a fight here.
It's looking real scary. Can KINGMAN actually come back with a pixel of health? And no, he cannot. By getting hit with the armor, it's match point for both of them.
That was a beautiful fight.
Oh, Tempest did have a nice little combination. All right. Creaky on the offensive has a life advantage lead and the driver reversal lead.
KINGMAN in burnout.
Goes right
The
to level
reaction
3.
to
Good
level
reaction.
3.
Not sure if he will need to spend it all, but I respect it. I respect it.
It does allow them to be in a similar health situation now, despite the fact that KINGMAN is still in burnout. So it's, you know, better safe than sorry, honestly.
Right.
But the only thing is, CreakyAxe does have level 3.
KINGMAN was able to recover at the very last second, but he has to be careful about his resource management. He has no super to ride on this. He goes back into burnout. It might be murder she wrote.
Both players being very, very cautious with their next moves. CreakyAxe trying to jump in. KINGMAN in burnout yet again, trying to get Marisa off of him.
Ooh, goes for a good grab. Has enough for a level 1 just in case someone gets dicey.
That was a very, very dangerous button to whip.
Just kind of going for his buttons, get stuffed out of. He has his meter back, but not able to continue. Oh! The moment I say that, able to hit that low right into a overhead. Taking it out. KINGMAN moving on to semifinals. It's a good set there. That was a good set there. Like I said, the momentum, like you said rather, the momentum there was definitely lost a little bit. It was still keeping up as best as he could, but I feel like that last hit right there kind of just took him out. Because you can see he was like wondering what the heck happened.
Yeah, CreakyAxe definitely, he put up a good fight despite the fact that there were, you know, some technical issues, and they did put on a good show. Unfortunately, CreakyAxe will be going home, and I think, what place is that? I believe...
Say it one more time.
What place did CreakyAxe end up in?
This will be
fifth place.
Yeah, that was a good set through and through, despite the difficulties. But now we got Levi versus Ludovic. Two players who are really good with their spacing, really good with the footsies. I really want to see, rather, who comes out on top. Will it be Elena with the offensive pressure that Levi provides, or will it be Ludovic with his overall fundamentals, his longevity with knowing how Chun-Li plays, and his all-out experience with Street Fighter as a whole?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen this matchup before, Elena versus Chun-Li.
I personally don't understand. I personally don't know the matchup offhand. I feel like Chun-Li has a bit of advantage because she has a fireball, but Elena's kit, it does allow her to dodge it, or rather, for it to just whiff whenever she does her roll, or a lot of other moves as well.
Yeah, and it feels like both their buttons are quite long.
Yeah, long.
Yeah, they're quite long buttons for each respective character. So I wonder if they're going to choose to play neutral and throw buttons out occasionally, or try and kind of push each other into the corner.
I will say with Chun-Li, she does have we're looking at Kimberly. All right, so here's the new matchup. Is Kimberly going to rush her down, or is Chun-Li able to kind of keep her at a distance is now the matchup here. Was not expecting the Kimberly pick, honestly.
I honestly, I feel like Kimberly's a slight bit more aggressive than Chun-Li. So I wonder how Ludovic will respond to the sudden character change.
And tries to do the rush. Goes for the light kicks just to start it off. No follow-up on the body climb. That's what I call it. Ooh, nice anti-air. Light kicks.
Ludovic going for the interrupt and then into some more oppressive movements. Great perfect parry from LeviHakai.
Throws him right into the corner to get him started. Not enough damage since the perfect parry is scareless, but was able to get a counter hit off to start it off. Sees the parry. Goes for the grab. Another grab. Might be going for a third or mix him up. And you can just see the health difference.
Back.
Yeah, the health difference after Levi got started with his offensive pressure here, right into the level 3 for the damage buff.
You do want to hit that level 3 as quick as possible in a game, so that's pretty understandable, I'd say.
The health difference was night and day until Levi definitely got started in this match here. Was a little bit too floaty there. Was not able to get the whip on the grab here. Trading blows, Kimberly getting the offensive pressure here. And especially with that damage buff, is looking real dangerous for him. In burnout, Ludovic has to find a way out of this situation. Grab twice. Grab thrice.
3 times. It looks like Levi is playing quite aggressive, honestly, trying to walk him down to the corner and just kind of force as many options as he can possible down to Ludovic. So it's really up to him to respond. Unfortunately, he's whiffing his DP.
It seems like Ludovic is able to get like a couple of hits off, especially off counter hit, just being at the range Chun-Li likes to play at. But as like I said before, like you said before, Levi, it's just all in your face. Being able to find good positioning to get punish counters. Right there was not able to capitalize off one, unlike Ludovic, but right there, a good counter hit is going to take Kimberly a long way. Going to the other side of the screen. No coast to coast, no level 3, but was able to kind of stop it midway. But that might be his detriment going right into level 2. You feel like you spent the meter there, you probably would have just had the win there to go in the next round?
Maybe.
Ooh, goes for the DP, is not met kindly. Right into the level 3. Damage buff, speed buff, it's gonna be dancing. We got a music change at the same time. She's painting the ground.
Although Ludovic's not burned out, he is quite low. Well,
now you said something there. See, it's the commentator curse.
Maybe I should stop talking.
Nah, keep talking. We all love you. Keep talking. Going for another DP, looking for a button of some sort, but was not able to get it off. Goes for the low, gets the parry. Back against the wall right now. Has to deal with offensive pressure. Good tech coming from Lud. Staying on the same side.
Corner, but not able to really make anything off of that.
Swipes to low. Huge life for Levi. I think it was a perfect. It was almost. That's -2. You can't do nothing about it. Goes for the triple taps. Hang on. And here comes a conversion that he needs. Really good damage to push him back to the middle screen.
Levi being a bit more careful with how he throws out his buttons now.
Does get hit at the last second. Might be able just to pass out the level 3 once again. And that's going to be the round. 2-0 to Levi.
Kimberly wins.
Lud taking a second to think real quick. Going back to champ select.
A bit of a color swap there.
Another cost swap. Do you think this one's gonna make it? Gonna be the game changer right now?
Maybe. He's got to take a second to breathe, do a little bit of an outfit change, you know, get back right into the game, and hopefully there could be something done a little bit differently.
Oh no, he's gone. All right, there you go. Starting off strong with and the spinning bird kick combo there. And gets cut by a low, and Kimberly comes in back to the mid screen. Tries to get a whip punish there, but misses just by this hair. Gets a grab there. Another grab coming out again. Might be a third. No, goes for the kick here. Huge damage. Into the command grab. Levi, match point. All right, trying to go for the parry, but gets punish, counter, throw. Gets throw again. He's gonna do it more than once. You already know the combo. Sees it, throws back. Now he has the corner advantage. Throws one more time. Lud at a very dangerous spot with his drive meter, but does get hit with the level 3. He's gonna be in burnt out.
Ludovic is going to be in burnout, however, he does have level 3 at his advantage.
Does get clipped by the Kimberly at the last bit. Goes right for the overhead. It's looking real dangerous. Just needs a couple taps, and Levi was able to find them.
Oh.
3-zip to the veteran. Goodness gracious. Honestly, that match was really hard. Like I said before, Levi, this match with Kimberly, you gotta deal with her being in your face. It seemed like Ludovic was able to kind of like keep her off a little bit, kind of keep her off her game, but then he always found a way to like, okay, this is my opening. I'm gonna take it tenfold.
Yeah,
Didn't matter what he did.
Levi he's very aggressive when he plays, and I don't think that Ludovic was quite ready for that, or if he was ready, he just wasn't making, you know, the best options possible, especially when they were in the corner.
Right.
It was unfortunate how it ended, but either way, I do think both players are exceptionally strong.
Almost definitely. You know, being able to make top 8 at multiple locals, whether that's majors or tournaments, they can do whatever they want here. But when it comes to playing that particular matchup, oh my goodness, it doesn't matter how strong you are. It's better who can get their game off first. Can it be Love with his like meticulous movement where he's gonna keep you at a distance and still do as much damage to you as possible, or am I gonna stuff you in your face? Well, literally what we just saw before. So it's really hard to deal with it, especially if you're at the top of your game, top. Still good match overall.
Speaking of good matches, our next match is gonna be one for the books. This is SpaceBoy versus UncleWreck in winners final.
Ooh, do you think SpaceBoy has the patience to deal with UncleWreck? Because it's gonna be a very slow game.
I think SpaceBoy has the ability to adapt quite fast, depending on the player. I've not necessarily seen him get too impatient, though he does try to force his hand occasionally. Although I don't think they've ever, if they have played before against each other, I'm not aware of it.
I believe they played it before in a couple of tournaments. I'm not sure if they did it with the Iron Grid Go for Broke series. I do know UncleWreck was there. I'm not sure any other Iron Grid that UncleWreck came. Have they fight in bracket or top 8? I'm not entirely sure. But oh, SpaceBoy, we're just looking for. Oh, here he is. But when it comes to their particular playstyles, you're absolutely right. SpaceBoy, not necessarily an impatient player, but does force his hand when he's in a predicament where it looks a little hard to get stuck. UncleWreck, maybe too patient at times.
If anything, I feel like from what I've seen, SpaceBoy is a very if I could word it in this way, I feel like SpaceBoy is a very, not necessarily aggressive, but he does know what to do against certain characters. He does know where he's comfortable with, you know, what buttons to press, especially in certain ranges, you know? So given the fact that Mai and Bison are both characters where you kind of have to be careful what you press. I wonder if UncleWreck is going to keep playing as patient as he has been, or try to do something a little bit different, especially against SpaceBoy, considering this is Winners Finals.
I will say UncleWreck does have an edge here with Bison's Psycho Crusher being vulnerable to all projectiles.
Oh, you're right.
So the fan cells might not be as useful depending on the range or what situation SpaceBoy hasn't been. But overall, we've seen SpaceBoy throw out a fan the moment you try to even do something, even if you get over that fan, DP instantly. So maybe he'll be able to clip him, maybe he'll be able to get a couple trades off, maybe not let UncleWreck get away scot-free with hitting Psycho Crusher all the time for a fan. So we're definitely gonna see this here. It does seem like SpaceBoy has taken the sets more and Go for Broke in January 2025 and Primer Go for Broke in June. On my birthday, oh, that was lovely. June 8th, 2024.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, I think I was in New York that day for the
You
Sonic
were in New York
Symphony.
that day. I remember because I was asking if you were going to Go for Broke.
Oh yeah, and I said no, I had the Sonic Symphony that day. It was great. It was like a whole concert. Think about it. You go in fancy suits, thinking that you're gonna hear a symphony, like orchestra of Sonic music, and instead it turns into a concert. That was great. I was not prepared. It was a lovely time. I wish you could have gone. All right, we're getting a little bit of characters, like a little bit of button check.
There's that jacket I was talking about earlier with SpaceBoy.
Yo, listen,
the
that
bedazzled
bling,
jacket, very, very
that
pretty.
bling is crazy.
Right?
SpaceBoy always comes with the coolest
Like
jacket.
he definitely comes in with the fits. I never understood that.
Listen, to play your best, you got to look your best. You know what I mean? All right, we about to get this shindig started.
Show me what you have.
All right, starting off real slow. Both of them trying to get some pokes in. Seeing what's using that standing medium kick and that crouching medium punch as much as possible. Was able to get a counter hit off and take it to the corner. Now he has the bomb set up on him. The fan, here it comes.
Stay down.
He does get grabbed here. All right, here we go. SpaceBoy got the stocks up. He's looking to invest.
He's definitely playing it close. But that may or may not be to his detriment as UncleWreck is throwing out some buttons that are hitting.
Sees the drive rush and just taps him a little bit. Especially with that standing medium kick. Look how far that is. Goes for a grab. Goes for another grab loop. Hang on, might be a third. And it was a third, but from the wrong person. Good parry, goes for the air to air, has him in the corner, goes for the grab, jumps right out of it, goes for another one, jumps right out of it again, back to back. And just like I said there, throws out the fan, gets hit with the DP, just looking for an opening as much as possible, finds it with a crouching medium kick, goes for the bomb setup for the overhead, parries it, but is unable to stop his onslaught. This level 3 is gonna hurt. SpaceBoy just like, you know what, let me sip my juicy juice, let me watch my phone, give him a little time.
Change the song maybe, you know?
Bison wins.
All right, here it goes.
UncleWreck currently 1 up on the board. Let's see if SpaceBoy can put himself up on the board, maybe adapt a little bit.
Hits the standing medium kick. Really can't confirm off of that.
You know, I think SpaceBoy knows that he can't really play the fan OS as much, considering the fact that, you know, Bison can be projectile invulnerable. He's not really throwing them out as much as he usually would in a regular match.
I agree with that as well, but even when he does throw them out, UncleWreck doesn't even do the Psycho Crusher, but was able to get a counter grab there, right close to range, when he thought out a jab. Goes for the stocks. Hang on, he's looking to invest again. He might buy a new Ram. You know how expensive they are.
UncleWreck and burnout, but it doesn't seem to be affecting his gameplay much.
What a crouching light jab. And Anti-Air was able to find a hit off to get the level 3 EX. That's what I like to call it in that style. Finding a low off, going to the corner. Tries to get the grab, sees a neutral jump, standing medium punch into fan, goes for the throw loops, might go for another one. Backs up a little bit to see what's going on next. Both of them finding the blast strings, but SpaceBoy on top of the game right now. UncleWreck and Burnout. Oh, was not able to get past the Psycho with Psycho Crusher. Oh goodness. Lots of chip damage coming from here, but now he has his meter back. Goes for the tech. Able to dive bomb, but SpaceBoy finding a crouching low setup to go for another 5 stocks, taking a round and getting a number on the board.
Back in the character selects, although I think they just need a moment to breathe, really think about how they're playing, what they're meant to do next.
Agree. It does look like Wreck is kind of just preparing himself a little bit, getting his water, getting himself a little, just checked out. Yeah, stay hydrated, you know what I mean?
I think SpaceBoy is definitely thinking about his game plan.
SpaceBoy always thinking about his game plan. It doesn't even matter whether he's out of losing or winning. He's always thinking about, okay, how'd you won? What happens next? He's just consistently going. And that's why I love about him as a player. You just always think about what's the next step. He's never stopping. All right, we already got a couple fan setups. Goes for a little overhead.
SpaceBoy really putting on the pressure here with his throw.
Ooh, gets the parry off. And gets a couple of hits off. Not gonna be too much damage. Oh my god, I lied.
SpaceBoy seems to know that UncleWreck won't necessarily respond to the Fan OS. Seems a lot more comfortable using them this time around.
The onslaught of fans. Wreck was not able to do anything on that, especially with no meter. He wasn't able to use EX Cycle Crusher to get out of that. Now has to deal with the throw loop. Goes for another one. Sees the crouching heavy punch into DP. UncleWreck fighting back. Sees the dive, goes for level 1 super. Spends the rest of his bar for EX Cycle Crusher and sees the level 1 super. Ooh, gets hit by the fan instead of the super, but does not matter. SpaceBoy up 2-1 right now. Oh, just straight into it. No break or nothing. Both of them using their far-reaching moves to try to find some opening, a whiff punish, a start, something.
They're playing very patient while UncleWreck tries to make the first move with the drive rush.
Finding a counter hit on SpaceBoy was going to be the advantage he needed. Gets the bomb set up, now able to continue it on. Another bomb, goes for the grab. And sees the backdash, hits the jab, and goes for another grab the moment he hears that parry button. Into a perfect KO. Very methodical play from UncleWreck. Back at it again with the throw loops. Goes for the low. Crouching medium punch into the EX hands. Level 1 stocks. And you're burnout.
In the
Gotta hold
corner.
that. Gotta hold that. Hits the air-to-air, takes the grow. Hits another air-to-air. Was able to find his meter back, but gets thrown. SpaceBoy match point. All right. On the offensive pressure, uses Psycho Crusher to get past the fan setup here. Tries to jump back, standing medium kick, but gets hit with the DP twice in a row now. Tries to go for the air-to-air. Not looking very well right now. Gets the punish counter hit, but was not close enough to continue the combo. Sees the DI, was able to block it just in time.
SpaceBoy dangerous, low on meter, using going burnout with the DI.
But gets a low off to level 2 super to finish it off. What a round. Really good spacing from SpaceBoy. All right.
SpaceBoy is now sitting very comfortably at Grand Finals.
You know, we always say that SpaceBoy is definitely a top contender, and it always shows in his gameplay. Doesn't matter who he plays, whether it be top 1 or top or bottom 5. He's always shown that he understands not only his character, but the playstyle he wants to play. He's always playing his game. He's not playing Street Fighter.
Well, it's not even just that either. I mean, he understands his characters very, very well, but on top of that, I feel like he has a certain understanding of his opponent and is able to kind of adapt off of that very quickly. I've seen him play quite a few people that have a very patient play style, and he adapts to that very, very well. And then even if his opponent has a very aggressive play style, very in-your-face play style, like if you were playing, I feel like one of the most frequent matches that I've seen at Iron Grid has been Base versus SpaceBoy. And Base is a very neutral-heavy but also aggressive player. SpaceBoy very frequently adapts to that without any problem, if anything, and it's incredibly interesting to see how SpaceBoy is able to not only pick up any character and play at an exceptional level, but also just kind of being able to kind of snuff out the mistakes that other players make in the middle of a match.
I do agree with that one. I will say it's, he's just too good. He's just too good, bro. Yeah, nah, he's definitely up there in the higher echelons of Street Fighter players. Definitely want to see him more in larger tournaments like Capcom Cup if he ever qualifies. Hopefully does.
He was quite close. Well, I believe he placed pretty well for the East Coast World Warrior.
Oh, did he?
Yes, I was talking about he wasn't quite happy with his placement, but of course, you know, when you're competing, it's very difficult.
You definitely want to be up there, especially if you don't make it. You want to at least qualify. So I understand if he's not upset, not happy with his placement at the moment, especially if he did it.
Speaking of qualify, whoever wins this match goes straight to losers final. KINGMAN versus LeviHakai.
Both very aggressive players. I feel like KINGMAN is a little bit more patient with his playstyle, but it's going to be very difficult being patient with a Kimberly in your face 24/7. I will admit that.
Well, not if KINGMAN being their face first.
Gets hit with that standing heavy punch. There it is. Already about to start the BS. Sees the DP. Like I said, he was not patient enough. Loses the meter and has to deal with a Kimberly onslaught. It's going to be a lot of health gone.
Corner to corner. LeviHakai really being aggressive here.
Not able to capitalize off that. Oh, the moment I say something, hits the level 2. He's going to be dancing on you, sir. Gets his meter back just in time, too. Both at a very dangerous place right now. One hit kills. Oh, uses the EX. Oh, goodness. Why is he in the air? Was able to beat him in his face there. Keep him in the corner. Huge pressure. Oh, whiffs the grab. Was not punished for it.
LeviHakai trying to take back a little bit of control here.
Tries to get the control back with a grab and whiffs it. Now here comes KINGMAN. Not even spent meter on the 69. Final round. Alright, start off with EX Fireball to just stuff the drive rush. He saw it coming a mile away, and now he's on the offensive again, right into the level 3. He wants to stuff her out as much as possible, getting his meter back just a little bit.
Although this won't kill, LeviHakai is still going to be in the corner. However, he has good meter and a level 3.
Ooh.
With a perfect parry.
Sees the grab, goes for the low, but gets grabbed back right in the middle of your onslaught. That's kind of insane. Sees the DI, gets the parry. He's able to react to it. Tries to do the drive reversal and loses meter for it right into the level 3. That's a damage boost and a speed boost. But the health differential is huge.
No bar, no meter. Let's see if KINGMAN can close this out, or if LeviHakai can bring it right back.
Had to
And
do the
he
level
might.
1 right then and there. He got it in time and was not able to pop it. Got his meter back and just goes right for a grab to take the first game of the round. Or game of the set. Oh, hits that standing heavy punch. Here comes Levi. Going coast to coast. Throws him in the corner. KINGMAN fighting out of it with the DP. Gets hit with the DI right in corner. Goes right into the level 1 super. But does he want to spend it? He's gonna spend it for a little bit more damage. Oh, tries to go for a level 1 off Ritz. I think he's gonna look for a drive of some sort. I'm not entirely sure.
I do know that KINGMAN likes to use that quite a bit, as it is safe. So he might have been trying to fish for something there.
Try to get the drive reversal, wasn't close enough for it. And does get hit with the level 1 super. He's gonna be in burnt out for this. Gets hit with the overhead twice. Wow. 3 times, did not happen. Man is just moving on those overheads, but does not pop out the level 1 super to get out of this situation. That's unfortunate. Gets his meter back just in time for an EXDP, but it's not looking good for him. He's at such a health detriment and a round detriment. It might be really hard for him to get back. Goes for the level 2, just
Gets
cashes
blocked.
out.
Kimberly wins.
Currently 1-1 on the board.
I definitely feel like that match, KINGMAN was not playing patient. He was not playing safe. He was not playing really how would I say, how most people would do when they have either a life lead or a life loss, in a sense. Just kind of filling things out and hoping they would work, in a sense. Like right there, seeing that grab, thinking he was going to be close enough. When he knows that Levi is going to play at a strength where he's just trying to make sure as much as possible. Trying to keep a little bit of distance between you and him. Make you feel like you have a chance. It's a little rough right now for KINGMAN. Levi getting the first round of this game here. Ooh, going for the DI and was able to react to it at the very last second. Right into the level 2, just spends the cash.
Seems like KINGMAN's going a little bit more on the offense now, walking down LeviHakai back into the corner. Going hard on the offense, but both players are now burned out. LeviHakai with a level 3!
Ooh, he definitely was going to bust out level 3. He had no meter to get out of the burnout situation. Definitely needed to do something there. And now he has a damage boost and a speed boost.
Pretty equal amount of health, except LeviHakai already has his meter back. Burning quite a bit of it to get KINGMAN back down into the corner and takes it home 2-0.
No level 1 super. Like every time we see him in a situation, he has the meter. I'm not sure if he just doesn't think about it, or he's just not adapting to knowing that if I'm in burnout, I'm in the corner, he's gonna DI me. He's done it multiple times. KINGMAN on the offense is good anti-air. Was able to trade just a little bit, but now Levi finding a low counter here. Goes for the command grab.
Mid-screen now, Levi trying to gain control of the match again.
Hits the backdash, get out of the grab range, but was not able to connect that EX move. Sees it jump in the air, but has to hold on to block. All right, KINGMAN and Levi both getting their meter back, both spending it a little bit. Levi spending it a little bit more than usual. And Levi will take this round, making it match point.
LeviHakai with level 3. KINGMAN may have to play a little bit more defensive this time around if he wants to secure a round for this set.
All right, KINGMAN on the offensive here. Hang on. Goes for another grab. Might go for a third. Oh my God, I was right. Might
Does
go
he
for a
fourth?
fourth. Nah, doesn't go for a fourth. Goes for a low. Just, I understand. Sees the jump. Tries to get out of there.
Speed boost serving LeviHakai well. KINGMAN.
That will be it. Ooh, Levi taking it 3-zip at the very end.
Kimberly wins.
It definitely felt like KINGMAN could have tied up the set there. Yeah, as we see here, he was on the offensive for a long while, trying to survive as much as possible. But sometimes when you play against Kimberly, you forget everything that she has. Sometimes you forget the kit that she utilizes. And I feel like that was kind of a detriment here. Maybe he knew Kimberly the matchup as it is, but maybe something was kind of lost on him. He had the DP to get the air-to-air. He had the resources to get out of some of the predicament he was in, but it was just not enough to win the round this time.
Do you think that he should have tried playing a bit more defensively, especially against the Kimberly? Because I do know that he does have quite a few people that he plays against that play Kimberly, you know? I think he's been able to lab the match quite a bit. So maybe this time around he just wasn't used to an uber aggressive Kimberly that's not necessarily focused on neutral, but more so aggression and taking control of the match.
Yeah, no, definitely it was either he was playing somebody he's not used to play, rather, you know, like how you said he's used to playing other Kimberlys. Maybe he wasn't used to Levi's Kimberly versus base Kimberly, or you know anything else. Maybe he was trying to think like, oh, this is not base player, or this is not base I am playing, but trying to kind of readjust, and it was just too late for him to do so.
Yeah.
UncleWreck on the other hand sees a Kimberly and says, oh no, this is just Kimberly. Levi still on the offensive here. Really good set play from him. Really good pressure to keep his opponent guessing. Oh my gosh, what a twirl there.
UncleWreck playing very defensively, trying to slowly walk out of the corner, back to mid-screen.
Well, unfortunately gets grabbed and thrown into mid-screen close to the corner. Does get hit with a regular jump in heavy kick. Gonna have to eat huge damage into a level 3. She does it so fast. Oh my god. Goes for another grab into a standing heavy kick. Another grab. I was able to confirm off it to a perfect KO. Levi taking it 1-0 right now.
Going right back into the match. No breather at all. Starting off strong.
Levi already on the offensive once again, using that standing heavy kick. Tried to go for an overhead, was not successful. Keep him jailed into the corner. It was a really good anti-air, but Bison now able to get out of it as much as possible. Tries to go for a cycle crusher to see if it hits. Explosion already happened, so he lost his leverage. Goes right for the overhead, dashes right in for a grab for Levi to take another round on the board. All right. See, both players are right now trying to just find an opening as much as possible. Wreck trying to get a Cycle Crusher attack in, but gets jumped over, unfortunately. Kind of trying to play at his range as much as possible.
waiting for each other to make the move. LeviHakai trying to go in, gets pushed into the corner.
Thrown right back into it. Standing heavy kick right into another grab. Might do it again. Sees the drive reversal, was able to capitalize off it right off to level 3.
UncleWreck not necessarily burnt out, but he's not in a good position right now. Gets thrown. Go for another one? Absolutely not. Gets hit anyway.
Sees the drive reversal. It's a staple thing he does to get thrown out once again. Now we're back in character select. Now my man's got to think a little bit. He's got to wonder what his next move is. Levi's just looking comfortable. He's like, yo, I'm tired. I'm trying to get this over with.
It has been a long day.
Absolutely. All right, we back at it again, 2-0. Will Levi take it in a 3-zip, or will UncleWreck be able to come back in the swiftness to keep himself alive in this match? Gets a couple of hits off, was not able to convert off of them. And he was able to convert off of this one, slams it to the ground. Rushes in, stops midway to whip the grab right into the level 1 super. Might spend it just for the little bit of cash.
Might be the last guess here.
Sees the jump in, goes for the end here, and gets hit at the last moment.
It seems like UncleWreck was trying to open up LeviHakai, but didn't necessarily know how.
I totally agree there. He's definitely stuck in some sort of way. 3 grabs in a row. Don't do 4th. Don't do a 5th.
Don't make it 5.
Yo, tack! All right. Was not able to tech there because after doing a standing heavy kick, oh my goodness, please.
LeviHakai is not going down without a fight. Tries to get out of the corner. Narrowly misses.
Sees the grab, but doesn't get the punish counter off of it right then and there, but does get hit with a standing medium punch. Levi going to the grand finals. All right. We getting ready. We got SpaceBoy walking up. He's got his drink in hand. He's still got a little bit of liquids ready.
He's got that bedazzled jacket on.
Yo, that jacket's fire. Let's get a shot on SpaceBoy real quick. Now look at that jacket right quick. SpaceBoy, show the back of your jacket real quick. Show the back of your jacket. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, Joe. Look at that bedazzle. Look real fresh right now. Already all seem to play. Levi's just like, yo, I'm done. I'm trying to go home, bro.
I mean, it's been a long day. Players that have...
I got homework in the morning.
Oh, my goodness.
Look, he's a studious fellow.
Yeah, you've got to have quite a bit of stamina to be able to play from... I think this bracket started at 6 p.m., right? Yeah, to play for about...
4 hours and 35 minutes straight.
That's a lot to ask of anybody, so you know it only makes sense that both players are tired. Let's see if LeviHakai can bring it back from losers or SpaceBoy just takes it home.
And make sure you haven't already, go ahead and vote Iron Grid as best local on the Evo Awards. That's evo.gg/awards. Yeah, let the intros play. Let the intros play.
Who do you think has the advantage here in terms of the matchup?
Most definitely SpaceBoy. Mai, as a character overall, just sweeps the entire competition. But I will say, when Levi's Kimberly, how she's been playing recently, he definitely is someone who's going to stay in the face most of the time. Not really give SpaceBoy a chance to breathe whatsoever. So as long as he plays that kind of play style, he definitely has an advantage. But SpaceBoy overall, as a player and as a character selection, he definitely has an edge against Kimberly and Levi.
Definitely feels like they're going back and forth trying to regain control of the match.
Most definitely. But right now, SpaceBoy being able to get that last hit off the EX fan, especially those stocks, those are definitely going to be the game changer there. Ooh, was able to start it all kind of light into a nice heavy ender. Gets the overhead combo going with the stocks. Oh my God, stock options. Wait a minute, she's a finance bro. Goes for the throw loop, throws him out of the corner. For what reason? Sees the... Saw the EX teleport, saw it was going to be high. Goes for the low, hang on a minute. Goes for the EX chain. At the spinning She burning! She's on fire. Who sang that song, This Girl's on Fire? I know. Both of them had a nice clash.
LeviHakai looking for an opening right now.
I got you. You saved my man. Definitely looking at opening as much as possible, but it's very hard against somebody like SpaceBoy, who's #1 an all-star character. Ooh, whips the fan, goes for the parry, but gets grabbed. Has to deal with the throw loops at this moment. Alicia Keys, man. I know it's Alicia Keys, please.
Man, SpaceBoy really putting on that pressure, not letting LeviHakai breathe, taking the next round.
What an autocorrect with the DP. Hey, whips the grab is already getting started. The stocks are coming. Hang on, she's got it. Tries to go for a level 1 super to get away from the projectile, but it's not projectile invulnerable. You have to deal with that now. Sees the parries. Does get hit a little bit, but does not have the means to get out of the corner. Stuffs it with a grab. Hang on a minute. It's looking very scary for her. Gets the DP off.
SpaceBoy determined not to let LeviHakai leave this corner.
And takes it away with an overhead. 2-0 right now. Looking real decisive.
Right back into character select. Changing over from Kimberly into Elena.
Now this matchup is going to be a lot harder. Elena does have the means to avoid the fan projectiles, but it's still going to be very difficult. You gotta find the right spacing with Elena. You can't let Amaya get in whatsoever, and we're already starting off wrong. Ooh, does get the punish counter hit here. Looking a little bit more good here. Gets on the other side. Sees the level 1 super happen. Doesn't get the stocks. She failed. It's going down the drain. She lost all her stock options with the level 1 super. Ooh, sees the grab and was able to stand medium kick this woman.
Levi definitely seems a lot more comfortable with Elena in this matchup. It seems like he's been able to open up space with just a little bit easier than he has with Kimberly.
Most definitely. Looks like he's doing a lot more damage here, being a lot more aggressive even. See that, like we said there, if she's not standing up or not having a restand option, a lot of her moves are just kind of obsolete. That's the problem with Elena. Sees the grab, gets it, might go for another one, and does go for another one, but was actually not close enough and was able to get the low off. Sees the parry, getting her meter back. Jumping on Elena is a wrong move, but you get this level 1 super, it's not gonna kill. Oh, I was wrong.
That's death right there, leaving SpaceBoy at match point to win Iron Grid.
Don't count Levi out yet. He was definitely making names, especially in that last round, that SpaceBoy run. Gets the level 1 super. She has the stock options. Investing in the GPUs and RAMs. Hang on a minute. The quality just got better the moment I say that, but she's able to jump over the fireball.
Here.
Going to level 3.
Yes, he does.
Bounce it, bounce it, bounce it. Get out my face. Now he's burnt out. Looking dangerous. He has to take the damage here and the stun. It's going to be huge for Elena. No meter, but actually whiffs it. Not whiffs it, rather drops the combo midway. Not sure if that was a real reset or not. SpaceBoy out of meter once again, but does have the level 1 super and on socks.
This might be the last guess of the entire game.
And that's all he needed. The chip damage is all he needed to take it away. 3-0. SpaceBoy, your Iron Grid champion of the year.
Man, it really is the last Iron Grid of the year.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
That was really good in the very beginning of this Elena match, really stopping SpaceBoy's onslaught, especially when he woke up with a level 1, was able to just take it away here. But SpaceBoy was able to recover at the very end there.
SpaceBoy seemed a little bit thrown off at first with the sudden character swap, but was able to adapt pretty quickly.
Yeah, especially in that last moment with all the chip damage, there's really nothing you can do. You had no other options, no other meter. You spent it all already. It was very unfortunate for Levi, but SpaceBoy does take it away here, and that is Iron Grid. Like we said, we love everybody coming out here. We want to see you guys come out here more to the New Jersey area. Whenever we have these events, you can definitely check it out on the Iron Grid Twitter. I don't know if you guys have a Facebook. Definitely
Discord. We do have a Discord.
Definitely a Discord. I always want to come up and pop out. You want to see me, Marcy, or even anyone else in the scene play some games, meet some new people, cosplay, have some fun, get some good food in the area, which surprisingly in NJIT there's a lot of good spots around here. Definitely want to pop out. Where's my man Tempest? You want to say a couple words?
You want to say several? Yeah. You got a few words for the people?
Get
Please.
in the camera. Go on. The floor is yours.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. Appreciate all of y'all.
Oh my God, I didn't wish you a happy birthday.
Oh my God, happy birthday.
Tempest.
Happy birthday. Oh my God.
Thanks, guys. But yeah, thanks for all the birthday wishes. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you guys so much for showing up. Always a pleasure. I will say, if you guys ever been to an Iron Grid, I said this a little bit earlier, if you guys ever been to an Iron Grid, ever been to anything that we've ever run, you guys, it would mean the world to us if you guys can nominate us for the EVO Awards. I really would appreciate it. It means a lot to us that you guys even come out to support us to begin with. It would be really cool for you to be able to put that energy into getting the nomination, man. I really am campaigning for this. I really want this. So yeah, I don't know where Myra is, but I think she has the same sentiment. And you know, always support your locals. And if you guys are out there, you guys are looking for something, just use the search bar and start GG. You'll never know what you'll find. I'll catch you guys later. I'm out. I gotta clean up. Nah, Fever, you got anything?
All right. Well, I want to say one more thing. Please, 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 if you guys are in the tri-state area, come out. I drove 1 hour and 40. I want to let you know. I drove 1 hour and 45 minutes to get here. All right. If I can make it on a Saturday when it's cold and I want to stay in my bed, y'all can make it too. We want to see y'all on Iron Grid. I want to press buttons with y'all.
Yes, sir.
I mean, if I may, I feel like I've been going to Iron Grid since 2023 or 4, I would say, right, Jordan? I've been to multiple Iron Grids from the very beginning of the day to the very end of the day. Jordan and Myra often work 12, 13, 14 hours setting up, seating brackets, running the brackets. They're always multitasking in some way, shape, or form. Jordan plays in the brackets that he runs somehow, miraculously. I don't know how you do it. It's actually kind of impressive.
It does
I
well.
play and stream in my own brackets.
Fever's
Fever's more of a savage
production.
than me. I'll be honest, he's more of a savage than me. He stream runs and plays like I don't know how he does it.
He's an absolute magician. And so, Iron Grid has grown to be one of the pillars of the East Coast FGC, and I feel like it is about time that they're nominated for an EVO Award. I feel like they deserve it. You guys do incredible work every single month. You guys have done events for charity. You've done, just events collaborating with other TOs around the area. I feel like you guys have done a lot to support the community, and it's about time that you guys get the spotlight and be appreciated for what you guys have brought to the table.
Yes. And speaking of charity, I will say throughout all the Iron Grid events this year, we raised about 2.2K in charity. And I checked our Twitch, and through collaborations and do many things, I'm going to show you all a number of how much we actually had donating this year. And I couldn't believe it when I saw the number. Fever saw it, he's like, yeah, we didn't do this much. And then I realized we had the donation button on almost the entire year instead of the sub button. So I have the camera paused. We raised $8,000
Oh my God.
charities this year. $8,000 plus another $2.2 thousand through our various events donating to venue. So I think we've raised about $10,000 in charity throughout the year. So that is actually something that I wanted to put out there. I know that it's I know Fever would wish we had the sub button, but I think we do now. But yeah, so I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much for being so generous, showing up to our big events, helping me donate to charity throughout the year. I can't believe you guys donated 8K into the Twitch. I didn't even know you guys did that until I saw the Twitch summary. Yeah, well, thank you guys so much. I actually appreciate y'all for that. So that's the only other thing I want to mention. It's been a great year of Iron Grids. We're going to come back fresh in January. I think a lot of things are going to change. I don't know. Myra might kill me for this. But we are having Blaze Blue. I believe.
Oh,
BlazBlue
my
will come
lord.
back. So a lot of the players that come to every single Iron Grid said that they want BlazBlue run. And honestly, I didn't say no because I love BlazBlue, and I think it's about time that we give that game the love it deserves, because I just really, really, really hope that people can come for BlazBlue and show Arxis that the game's not dead. So hopefully we can maybe get not a beat 'em up. Yes, sir. I think most of the Iron Grid team actually does play CF in some way, shape, or form. So, yeah, that's going to be a big change. Expect games that, expect a few games to shuffle around. Unfortunately, we can't keep everything on the schedule, and depending on what next year will look like, I will actually promise everybody that I'm going to stick to 9 games. I'm going to try to keep it tame so that people are not here till 3 in the morning anymore. My running goal. I'm going to pick Carl and make y'all regret it.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, bro.
All right, brother.
You know
what? You make it here and you let us know. How about that? You get here.
I got you, bro. If you beat LK, Mr. billion-time Evo finalist for BlazBlue, you got it.
Grover.
Oh, yeah, Grover. Oh, my God, I forgot about Grover. It's going to be a really hard bracket. Can't wait. And I can't wait to see it at Evo this year. I'm so happy that they actually decided to put it at Evo. I wish I was streaming because my chair went flying. I actually popped out of my chair. So, yeah. So that's it. And also, we do have a couple big announcements coming soon. So just make sure to look at our social media. All right. That's about it for me. I solved enough. I don't know if Myra's around. Yeah. try to keep it for her, but you guys got any words?
Where even is Myra?
I pretty much said everything I needed to say.
I mean,
y'all can find me on social media, KBDiv. You can find her. I say all your socials all the time. I completely forget them all the time.
you can find this guy, KBDiv, on Twitter. He's an up-and-coming commentator, great guy, really putting in the work. You can find me at MarcyMania on Twitter. I don't commentate, but
no, we gotta get her on commentate, bro. Listen,
please stop talking.
Her Marcy montages. I need y'all to get on Twitter and see these joints. These are fire. All right, absolute fire. You can find my man Tempest FGZ everywhere, pretty much. You have it us everywhere.
Hey, you look at a bracket. I'm most likely TOing it around here. So,
yeah.
Well, with that. Go on. You close this out. You close out.
Oh, Myra's back.
She's here.
Finally.
Oh.
You go off.
What do you finally? I was back in the car.
You go off.
All right, Myra, do you have, considering that this is the last Iron Grid of 2025, do you have anything to say for people watching, anything to say about 2025, 2026?
It's been a good one. Let's run it back next year. Even through snow and rain and incredibly hot summers, I do appreciate everyone coming out, everyone doing their best to make it. Really, like from the bottom of my heart, I couldn't have imagined how much Iron Grid has grown this year. I don't even want to know how much it's going to grow next year. But
I always have 100 people out here. That's kind of crazy.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
It is kind of crazy.
And speaking of 100 people, we got 60 for FNL, and that's something I'm really proud of, Mark.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that's the other Iron Grid event. The true last Iron Grid is kind of next week, or last Iron Grid event this year. And I'm really proud of Mark because he's able to get 60 people for a game that we thought was dead. So I really appreciate him. And also, thank you so much for buying me a ticket for the Guilty Gear Rave. Appreciate you, bro. I know he's watching. But yeah, shout out to Mark. And also the last, if you guys don't vote for Iron Grid, you guys are on the other side of the bridge. There is also Go for Broke next week. Always support Kyle. If you guys don't feel like we deserve the nomination, at least try to give Kyle the nomination because I do think he deserves it. I mean, my personal vote was actually for Go for Broke. So,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of Go for Broke, next one is going to be on a Sunday. That is December 21st at local host Philly. All the details on their page. But no, you took off your headphones immediately because you did not feel like doing the ad read.
I've spoken enough.
Come on, man.
That's crazy.
Dang. Okay. All right, y'all.
All right.
Yeah.
I think that is all for tonight. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to the final Iron Grid of 2025. We can't wait to see you in 2026.
Dates will be posted soon. I still have to book them.
Be sure to keep up to date on Discord, on Twitter. Support Iron Grid. Start GG/Iron Grid.
Yeah. It's all
Check out the merch.
now.
All right. We'll see you guys next year.
Later.
Make it out. Make it out to your locals. Support your locals. Support your locals. Do it. Make it out.